everyone, Felicity here today by myself because I'm coming to you to do an unboxing of the cozy box from the Black Needle Society. So this is the box here and I finally received it. We've been having a little bit of a postage outage here in Australia. We've been lots of backlogs, so it took a little longer to get to me, but I am so happy to have it here today. And I'm happy to do an unboxing for you. Here is our lovely cover art for the Black Needle box. So there's a photo challenge that's happening at the moment. So I've been trying not to look at that. And then on the back we also have people who have done the photo challenge beforehand. So we have from Yellow Birdie Stitches, Count Twice, Stitch Once, and Awkward Crafts. So I'm not going to look into this at the moment. I'll look at this later when I can see what I have. Ooh, there's so much in here. It's very jam-packed today. So let's see what we start off with. So here we have a granola that is called Bear Claw Kitchen. It's ground cardamom, pistachios, almonds, and blueberries. So that looks really, really nice. All different organic ingredients as well. So here what we have is from the Novel Heartbeat Creations is the Stitching Season Paper and Earl Grey scents. So they're a nice green colour, hand poured wax, so that would be lovely to burn. We do have one of these burners and we always love having all these scents. Oh, there's quite a few things in here. Alright, well, let's go for this one. It's quite heavy. So on the front here it says it's a Charming Owl oil warmer. So that might come in some sense with now we've got the scents as well. Oh wow, that is so cool. So this is what we have. We have an owl and you can see under here we would put the tea light in. And then on top is where you put your scent, your melt. So your tea light can go in there and then on top you can put your scent. So that's a really nice combination. That's lovely. Can't wait to use that. Alright. Ooh, the exclusive Retreat in a Box needle minder. Now remember with these you don't need to rip them. It's easy actually to open them from the top. Ooh. So this is pumpkin spice. Fun tip in Australia, we don't really get pumpkin spice that much, but it's lovely to give it a go and see what it's like. But that's a cute needle minder. And this one is like an acrylic one, so we've got the on the front and it's like plastic. And we've got the needle on the back. Alright, let's go from here. We got the specialty floss. And this time they are limited editions from the Gentle Art. So this is our colour palette. So we've got like a purple, a beige, and like an avocado brown. I can't see any names on these ones at the moment, but here we go. Here's a nice zoomed in one. Loving this purple. So this purple has some variegation and it goes from a deep purple to a lilac. Then there's this beige that has a little bit of variegation, but not much. And then this one here has got tones of like a muddy brown and a muddy green. Yeah, there you go. You can see the variegation there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that. And be able to use some special floss. Okay. Go for the next big thing. So this is a bigger thing in the box. Let's see what we have. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. We have a teacup. And on the front it says, every moment has its pleasure and its hopes. It's nice and gloss and it hasn't broken, so that's really good to see. That'd be nice to have a cup of tea on later. Ooh, what do we have here? We have some fabric that is called Cypress from Fibre on a Whim. And this piece is a 18 by 12 inch and it's 32 count Lagana. And that's a nice piece. I quite like that. That's nice and subtle. So it's a greeny grey colour. It's a little bit more green than what the camera's picking up. Let's try it this way. Yeah, my lighting's washing it out slightly this afternoon, but that's okay. Let's try. Here we go. There we go. There it's picking it up. So love that. That'll be really nice to work on, and it's a Liguana. So I like using the even weave, which is nice. So I can't wait to figure out what project to put that with. Oh, a thread bed. It's from Judy. So Judy has a Facebook group on called Judy's Project Bags and More, and she does these amazing thread beds. And this one here we have foxes. So these thread beds, they just kind of close in like that. We've got the felt on this side so you can put your threads there and they won't fall off. Aren't they cute? Super cute. I love thread beds. I use them all the time. And here we have what looks like a project bag. Sorry for the crinkles. Oh, it's got Kit Kats. We've got some stand. That is cute. That is really, really cute. So you can see on here we've got someone stitching with a stand with their hair up in a bun. We've got a kitty cat behind them. We have like a dog or a wolf next to them with owls and deer. We have books on the side with a cup of coffee. I love the scroll artwork going around. So cool. So inside is a lovely just peach colour. I'll have to find a project to put in there, of course. Always need to find projects to put into different things. And the last thing we have is from the Blue Flower. So that's G. McGowan, and it's called Autumn Hymn. That's pretty. So it says, go sit up on the lofty hill and turn your eyes around. Where waving woods and waters wild do hymns an autumn sound. That's so cool. There we go. So this is stitched on 40 count cedar plank linen from Lakeside Linens. It's quite a big pattern, so it's about 172 by 163, higher than the others. And it's charted with DMC, so we have all sorts of DMC in here. And we also been told about some of the specialty stitches. That is so cool. I'm stitching one other pattern from the Blue Flower, and that's the Winter Blooms pattern that came in the Nice List box. But there we go. Wow, that is a lot of things for the box this month, ladies. Love it. Absolutely love everything in here. Alright, so just going to go back and go through some of the things linked into what the spoiler card says here. So the first one on the spoiler card is the Pumpkin Spice Needle Minder. So this says, it's our favourite time of the year, pumpkin spice everything. And we use a new material this month to make our full colour needle minders lighter and easier to use while stitching. So the limited edition especially floss by the Gentle Art. We couldn't resist this trio of limited edition thread when we saw it. Add them to one of your upcoming projects. Not bad, loving that. Let's just wear the floss while we're there. So our cross stitch fabric is from Fibre on the Whim. This gorgeous neutral reminds us of the short time before the leaves begin to change and fall. It is perfect for a new fall project. Really good idea. You can see the mottling there. It's gorgeous. The Pleasures Teacup. So it was designed by the Black Needle Society, so Katie Landis. Take a moment to sip your favourite warm beverage out of this teacup. Savour the simple life pleasure of life. Quote from Jane Austen's Mansfield Park. Foxy's Threadbed by Judy's Project Bags and More. We don't know about you, but we frequently fall victim to thread sticking to our cozy sweaters. Use this threadbed wound with felt to hold your loose threads while stitching. All members of Judy's Facebook group who purchase a box are eligible to win one or more large project bags to match this threadbed if you purchase at least one thread bag during the month of September. So it's already gone into October now, but that's fine. Season for Stitching Wax Melts by the novel Heartbeat Creations. Poured exclusively for our cozy stitching subscribers. Set to calm and relaxed mood with this tea and paper scented wax melt. And here we have the Owl Wax Warmer made by Zing and Things. We couldn't send melts without an adorable wax warmer. Let this little owl watch over your stitching space while you'll snuggle in. Cardamom Heel Granola, made by Bear Claw Kitchen. Add this granola to your favourite Greek yogurt for a flavourful morning meal or afternoon snack. It is also certified gluten-free and it does contain nuts. So all those who are gluten-free, you can be able to have this. Just be careful if you are allergic to nuts. Now, this project bag is actually designed by Autumn Lane Stitchery. That's Aaron and Cassandra from the Autumn Lane Stitchery. They do amazing patterns and this artwork is just to die for. So I'm going to keep that in full screen. We are so honoured to collaborate with Aaron at Autumn Lane Stitchery for this exclusive project bag. Aaron wanted to play with the autumn scenery as a fantasy world both inside and outside. The thoughts of the stitch should come to life in her cosy, happy stitching place. I'm not sure how her felines feels about it, but we love his playful and enchanting artwork. What project will you store inside? And lastly, we have the Autumn Hem pattern designed by the Blue Fowler. We're ready to start hibernating a little early if it means we get to start stitching on Janine's pattern, designed for our cozy stitching subscribers. What an amazing box! A pattern, we've got the project bag to go with it. We've got a thread bed so that we can actually put our threads. I'm not going to lose them because we always lose things. I know I'm always losing things all the time. We have fabric to go with it. So with our fabric, we can also put on our threads. So here's our threads with our limited edition threads. We also then have our wax melts. We have the needle minder. I'm going to put that in there with our cup so we can actually drink it. And then we also have given granola, and with our wax melts we also have our owls. That is amazing. What you get for these boxes is great. I can't wait to use all of these things because they are amazing. Don't forget, if you want to buy your own box, so if you have never bought one before, you can use the code Chloe5, so my best friend Chloe's code, and you can get 5% off your very first box if you do the month-to-month subscription. It does not work if you're going to do the three box or the 6 box subscription. It doesn't work. But if you haven't got a box at all before, you can get 5% off for your box-to-box subscription. Keep an eye out. There should be some more boxes coming up soon, and I know there's a wait list, but put your name down because this is amazing. You'll see from me soon, and I will do an update video. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and everyone who comments. We love to hear your comments and your questions. And as always, happy stitching, happy crafting. Bye.